Hey guys, how are you doing? I've got another rant for you. It's called early season rant, such as Easter, Halloween, Bonfire Night, and the worst one of all, Christmas. So let me start off with Easter. Did you know that Easter starts the day after New Year's Day? Seriously? At the beginning of January, just walk into any supermarket or shop and there are chocolate eggs all over the shelves. Easter doesn't usually happen until around March time, sometimes even in April. You know how it is, you're nursing a hangover and you want some toast and some tea, so you go into the shops to get some bread and milk and you're faced with chocolate eggs everywhere. It's not good. What gets me is that we keep getting told by experts to cut down on sugar, so why are there so many chocolate eggs? Don't see any broccoli eggs anywhere. Easter eggs shouldn't be on the shelves for at least a fortnight before, not 2 or 3 months. Let's move on to Halloween. Halloween comes at the beginning of September, 2 months early. Shops are full of silly props to decorate the outside of your house to scare everyone. Just put up a picture of Vanessa Feltz on your front door. What I don't get is all that money is wasted for just one day. One. Worst of all, it's an American holiday. Why have we adopted it? Why? Just like Easter, all the Halloween stuff shouldn't be in shops for at least 2 weeks before. And during all that time of Halloween, we've also got to put up with fireworks. For 3 months. 2 months leading up to it, or 1 month after. It's those pesky kids that keep setting them off. Which, more to the point, is how are they buying them? They've got to be at least 18 before they can. Parents, stop buying them for your children 2 months early. The other thing that baffles me is that they set them off in the day, where daylight negates the visual effect of the firework. Duh. And let's not forget those poor animals that live in the neighbourhood that keep getting scared. Apart from mine, because for some reason he's very, very strange and likes watching the fireworks. But let's think about it for a moment. Why do we have firework night? It's to celebrate Guy Fawkes who almost destroyed Parliament. Huh? There have been times where I've almost crashed my car, but I don't celebrate that. As far as I'm concerned, like Easter and Halloween, fireworks should not be on display till at least a fortnight before. Now I'm going to talk about the really ridiculous one, Christmas. This year's shelves were stocked with Christmas items in September. 3 months early. What the fudge? There isn't 12 days of Christmas. There's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day. 3 days, that's it. And not 4 months either. Yes, some people keep the Christmas trees up until the end of January. Weirdos. Do you know who I feel sorry for? Those poor children that get dragged into shops and then all of a sudden they see all the Christmas stuff and they get very, very excited. 3 months early. I remember being a child. Time moves slowly, especially coming up to Christmas. Those 3 months might as well be 3 years. Christmas is supposed to be about the birth of Jesus, not some fictional jolly fat guy sneaking down your chimney to drop off presents. Wouldn't do that with a 70s TV presenter, would you? Just like Easter, Halloween and Bonfire Night, Christmas is all about money. Although I have to say Christmas is the worst one because it gets shoved in your face. Everywhere. Adverts on the telly, adverts at the cinema, adverts on buses, adverts on posters. Urgh. And also those people who keep saying to you, oh, you should enjoy Christmas, it's good fun. No, it's not, it's annoying. In August you go into a restaurant, they're saying, oh, do you want to book your Christmas party now? What? You go into a supermarket in June and they're already talking about a Christmas hamper. I've even been to a pub in March where it had a poster saying, book your Christmas dinner here. I'm like, what? Although it could have been an old poster that hadn't been taken down yet, but as far as I'm concerned, Christmas should not be in the shops till at least the 1st of December. Then I can avoid them for a whole month and return in January. Just in time for the Easter eggs. Well, there you go, that's my early season rant. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe agreed with me as well. Just to emphasise it a little bit more, I kid you not, it was the 25th of September. I was in B&M, I'm just walking around looking down the aisles, and I saw one aisle and it was full of Halloween stuff and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And on the other side was Christmas. All Christmas. And I'm like, have I gone through a times loop thing or something? Have I been fast forwarded in time by 3 months? Or what's happening? If I had much hair it'd have been stood on end. What gets me is that there's a fly buzzing around my light. Now I've gone blind. Yeah.